As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
We're gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Mafia movies.
So I hope that you've signed on for some action, gentlemen, because you're going to get it.
Number 10, Bugsy. Kicking off our list is the story of mobster Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. The movie follows Bugsy as he aims to transform a spot of desert wasteland into the world's greatest casino strip. This bold and stylish examination of the famous criminal is not only Warren Beatty's best performance.
What do you want? You want to kill me? No one can! I can't kill me!
But is also a fascinating look at the underworld's role in shaping Las Vegas. Number 9, Donnie Brasco. In a film based on actual events, Johnny Depp portrays FBI agent Joseph D. Pistone. Pistone manages to infiltrate the Bonanno crime family by creating the false identity of Donnie Brasco. We're drawn into his struggle with morality when he befriends a low-level mafia enforcer named Lefty, portrayed by Al Pacino, when the line between criminal and law enforcement begins to blur. Number 8, Casino.
Can you do it with your left hand?
Well, I never tried.
So you're righty.
Yeah.
In this landmark Martin Scorsese Mafia picture, Robert De Niro plays mob casino operator Ace Rothstein, as he and cruel strongman Nicky, portrayed by Joe Pesci, maintain order. This tale of vice and virtue becomes especially engaging when Ace begins dating an ex-hooker and is targeted for assassination by the mob when their casino empire falls apart.
Because if you come back here, we catch either one, we're gonna break your heads and you won't walk out of here. You see that saw? We're gonna use it. You don't around in this place.
Number 7, Miller's Crossing. In this Depression-era gangster flick by the Coen brothers, we're brought into a three-way war between the Irish, Italian, and Jewish mobs. Let's not forget, it features quite possibly the longest Tommy gun scene in the history of cinema. This film noir is centered on an up-and-coming crime boss, two men seeking the affection of the same woman, and a troublesome bookie. Miller's Crossing is a completely fresh take on the themes the genre sees again and again.
So, back we go to these questions. Friendship, character, ethics.
Number 6, The Departed. This Scorsese picture takes us into the middle of a raging war between the Boston police and the Irish-American mob, and earned 4 Academy Awards for its trouble. As each side assigns a mole to infiltrate the other, we get to experience incredible double identities and morally questionable circumstances along with our characters. We have nothing but good things to say about the gritty performances by this all-star cast. Number 5, Scarface. In a nutshell, this movie is about an exiled Cuban criminal who rises to the top of the food chain. Scarface is filled with more than its fair share of horrific scenes and classic lines.
So say goodnight to the bad guy.
It is also one of Pacino's most unforgettable films, which is quite a feat considering some of his other movies. He truly inhabits the iconic role of Tony Montana and gives cinema a haunting performance.
Okay. Do you want to play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend!
Number 4, The Untouchables. This crime drama is told from the point of view of government agent Elliot Ness, played by Kevin Costner, and chronicles his efforts to take down Al Capone during the infamous Prohibition era.
I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to piss on his ashes.
The Untouchables stands out from the pack by pitting our hero and his group of unlikely comrades against a judicial system that has become corrupted by the mob. Number 3, Once Upon a Time in America. One of the lengthier and more graphically violent entries on this list, the final masterpiece by the late Sergio Leone tells a tale that spans 4 decades. We follow the life of a former Prohibition-era gangster who returns to his old stomping grounds to ponder his deepest regrets. This is not your traditional gangster narrative, but it is certainly one of the most thoughtful. Number 2, Goodfellas. Scorsese's 1990 film adaptation of the non-fiction book Wise Guy is the classic that comes in a close second on our list. Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, and Ray Liotta inhabit the criminal underworld in one of the grittiest accounts of mob life. This film explores the importance of the mob family, the significance of unflinching criminal loyalty,
Never rat on your friends, and always keep your mouth shut.
and how tainted ethics are mandatory to become a made man. And Joe Pesci never disappoints as a psychotic enforcer with a short fuse.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to amuse you.
Number 1. The Godfather Part II. Taking top honors on our list is the sequel to Francis Ford Coppola's landmark 1972 classic. We've limited ourselves to only one film from the trilogy and have to give credit to the entry that captures the dark side of the American dream. Young Vito Corleone's rise is set perfectly against the downfall of his son Michael. The film similarly touches on the themes of survival, family, and corruption, and it is these elements that make this an unforgettable gangster classic.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.